United Nations delegation has arrived in Nagorno-Karabakh after Azerbaijan's military took control of the breakaway territory. More than 100,000 ethnic Armenians have fled the region since the takeover. Today, hundreds of Armenian Australians took to the nation's capital, calling on the federal government to provide humanitarian assistance.
Artsakh is Armenia!
Arriving from around the country.
1950 happening again!
As half a world away, a decades-old conflict appears to be coming to an end. The latest events hitting close to home.
It's distressing, it's saddening, but we need to be resolute to call out this aggression, to hold countries accountable.
It feels terrible that the lands that I've stood on, seen Armenians there, that've been there for hundreds of years, are just being pushed out of their land, out of their homes.
Almost 120,000 ethnic Armenians have fled Nagorno-Karabakh, almost its entire population, after Azerbaijan took control of the breakaway territory. Thousands fleeing to Goris in southern Armenia.
We were on the road for 29 hours. There was a lot of traffic. It was hard to get here. My mother is sick and my brother has children and grandchildren. It was very difficult.
Aid organisations on the ground doing what they can.
People arrive exhausted, having left all of their belongings and their homes behind. People are in urgent need. UNHCR has been on the ground since the earliest days of the emergency, providing assistance.
Azerbaijan's government has rejected claims of ethnic cleansing and promised to uphold ethnic Armenians' rights as the region is reintegrated. A United Nations delegation arrived in the region Sunday, describing it as a very complicated and delicate geopolitical situation. The mission is the UN's first in the territory for 3 decades. With a humanitarian crisis unfolding in their homeland, these Armenian Australians have come to the capital simply to be heard and hope the Australian public hear their message.
What Australia needs to do is join in its international allies in donating humanitarian assistance to people on the ground.
In a statement, a spokesperson for the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade said it's deeply concerned and closely monitoring the unfolding humanitarian situation. The Foreign Minister has publicly called for Azerbaijan to cease its military escalation and has encouraged dialogue and a commitment by all sides to a just and lasting peace.
We don't just want words, we want action. We want the Australian government as well, as our representatives, as Australian Armenians, to stand up for us.
We are Artsakh!
Pablo Vinales, SBS World News.